Hey guys, sorry that this is a weird angle. Oh, I have a headache again. So yesterday, it's really warm here it's warm. My house does not have air conditioning. My house does not have any sort of way to cool off. We have one single ceiling fan in the entire house just because my ceilings are too low to put a ceiling fan. So where the ceiling fan is in the stairway. We have a two-story, but that doesn't really help any at all. So you gotta have like a whole bunch of little box fans all around the place to try and stay cool. It was literally 96 degrees inside my house yesterday. I have a little temp gun. So, yeah, inside my house. It was hotter outside, but, what are you gonna do? Like, go inside and it's almost just as hot. So I ended up falling asleep because I think I have heat intolerance. I'm positive I do. So I have heat intolerance. Sorry, this is a pillow. It's a neck pillow. This thing is amazing when you have migraines. But anyways, I have heat intolerance, and that can cause me to have really bad migraines because I get really dehydrated really easy, like more so than your average person. And when I get really warm, when it's really warm out, I get really fatigued, so I sleep. And you can't ingest liquid while you're sleeping, so obviously that, makes you dehydrated, and then I get my wake up with a migraine from dehydration, and nothing takes the migraine away except for the medication. Sometimes even that doesn't work. But I'm out of my medication, and when I woke up, the pharmacy was already closed. So yay me, I just had to suffer through. So no matter how much I drink, how hydrated I get, what I do, once the migraine hit me, it doesn't matter. I'll still just have it. It's like right here. Actually, I think they're more so cluster headaches, but it's like here behind my eye, and it gets like in here, and it just hurts. It hurts so bad. But like I said, I'm dehydrated, so it causes me to get migraines, but I get dehydrated by sleeping. It's just like there's this vicious circle, and it never ends. It never ends. So I'm actually on the couch, if you can't tell. I have a sheet on here because it just helps keep the couch cleaner, because I have the dog up and stuff, so we try to put the sheet down so the dog hair doesn't get on the couch. It gets on the sheet, and then you can just wash the sheet, and it's really nice. But anyways, like I said, my head is killing me, and like it hurts like right here, like right literally behind my eyeball. Oh, there's Scoot. Say hello, Scooter. He's like, what am I looking at, Mom? There's the Scooter. He's been such a good dog. He will just chill and relax with me when I'm not feeling well. Right, buddy? Birds over there. Uh-oh. You can hear him, probably. You always hear him in my videos. He always peeps in the background, but so yeah, I'm just downstairs because it's way cooler down here than in my room, or upstairs in general, even with the fans on. Like, yeah, it's way cooler. So, okay, I had to basically go to Rite Aid today to get my prescription because I was all out of my migraine medication, and I had it called in. Well, I go in there, and they're like, at first, they're like, you don't have any refills. I'm like, no, that's not cool because I have a migraine, So they're like, here, let me, like, find a better position where I'm not moving around all the time. Okay, that's better. Sorry if the lighting's a little bit off, but, I'm sitting by the window, so what are you gonna do? So, okay, basically, go to Rite Aid, get my prescriptions, and I noticed that my migraine medication was not part of my prescriptions that I picked up, so I was like, where's my migraine medication? And the lady looked in the computer, she's like, I don't see any other medications, so she had me go talk to, like, the don't know if she's like the billing lady or what she does, but she kind of handles more of like the insurance-y side of things. So I went and talked to her, and she looked it up and said like, well, okay, we have no prescription or thing because the insurance says it's not ready to refill yet. Because the insurance says that I have 26 or like a month supply. They renew it every 26 days or something like that. But the problem is I get 26 pills. But the problem is if I have a migraine, it says take up to 4 pills. So obviously if I have 3 days of a migraine in a row, 16 pills is not going to last me, you know, that's 16 pills, so I have 10 left. It's not going to last the entire month. What if I get like 2 more migraines, you know? So I'm kind of screwed there. But anyways, I was talking to her and she was like, what the heck? And she's like looking through this and she's like, well, they only gave you 3 last time. She's like, okay, some moron screwed up here. Like, those were her words. It was really funny. She's like, some moron put the wrong number in the computer because they were supposed to give me 9 pills last time and they only gave me 3 and then said I was out. So she was able, thank God, she was able to fix it to give me 6 more pills. 6 more pills. So I took 2 right now and I'm probably going to take 2 more in a little bit. I'm just kind of waiting to see if it goes away because it's bad. Unfortunately, the medication that that actually helps my migraines, like I just take 1 to 2 pills and like my migraines are gone, the insurance doesn't cover. And they're about a couple $100s a pill. So yeah, and if you you know, sometimes I get like up to 6 migraines a month. So that's at least $600 a month right there if I just did 1 pill. Actually, it'd be more than that because they're more than $100 a pill, but you know, hello, crazy. Oh, insurance is so frustrating. They don't cover the stuff that helps me, so I have to take this other stuff, which kind of helps, but I have to take really high doses of it to get it to help. So I usually have to take the 4, and then sometimes even that doesn't help. So it's just frustrating. But then they like limit me to how many I can have a month because they're like, oh, it's not ready to be refilled yet. You already, you know, you have your month's supply. And I'm like, but if you, I was talking to the pharmacist lady too, and she's like, yeah, but if you look at like how many I'm supposed to take, she's like, that's not right because if I took 1 a day, I'd have my month's supply. But I take 4 a day, I do not have anywhere close to a month's supply. Anyways, insurance is very, very frustrating, but and I was like, okay, well, how much would it cost for me just to buy like a couple pills just to get through today? And she's like, unfortunately it's really expensive. She's like, 2 pills is $35 or something like that for 2 pills. And I was like, oh my gosh. So for 30-day supply, it's $500. Like, I can't afford $500 for migraine medication. Like, that's unreal, you know? And then that's when she was looking through and she found that like someone put the wrong numbers in the computer, and thankfully I still had a couple days or a couple pills left. I had 6 pills left. So I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord. And then they won't refill it again until the 26th, and today is the 13th. So I'm just gonna have to pray that I do not get any more migraines between now and the 26th, or I'm screwed again, because I'm just gonna have to live with the pain. Because like I said, once the pills run out, that's it. The insurance isn't gonna cover it, and I can't afford, you know, so what would be 35 and 35, $70 a day per migraine? Like, no, I can't do that. It's just frustrating because the I'm pretty sure it's the detoxing that's causing me to have the migraines. So like the fact that I am taking my medication, taking my medication to get rid of the Lyme's, get rid of the babesia, get rid of all that gunky stuff, it's causing me to have migraines. Well, plus the heat and the dehydration and everything. It's just all combined, and it's just like I'm having more and more migraines lately. But yet, my medication doesn't keep up with the amount of migraines I'm having. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because I don't. Hopefully this makes sense. But yeah, I was talking to my mom. Okay, the yawning's coming back. This is really frustrating. I was talking to my mom, and she was like, well, this heat obviously doesn't help with your migraines. And I was like, no, it's not. I'm like, I honestly think it's what's causing them for the most part, because like I said earlier, I just get so dehydrated so easily that if I don't drink enough water, then I get migraines. And the heat makes me so beyond tired. Like, more so than my normal tired, the heat just saps every amount of energy that I have. Every amount of energy that I have. And I just end up, like, dead. So obviously, when I'm asleep, I can't be drinking, staying hydrated. It's just like, So I was telling her, I was like, honestly, I kind of just want to get like an IV drip put in. Like, just put in an IV and just give me a bunch of saline solution, fluids, whatever, just to keep me hydrated so I don't have to worry about falling asleep and waking up with a migraine. Which, okay. That, like, how extreme that is for me, like, it sounds kind of extreme to, like, the normal person, but for me, I hate IVs. Like, I hate them so bad. I legitimately go into full-blown panic and pretty much puke every single time. Puke and then, like, practically pass out every single time that I have an IV put in me. So, I don't do well with IVs. Plus the fact that my veins, especially when you're dehydrated, like, my veins are bad when they're hydrated. And when I'm dehydrated, my veins roll, there's all sorts of issues. They always have trouble finding a good spot to put the IV, and it's not a good thing, you know what I mean? It's just not a good thing. So for me, to the point of, like, wanting an IV, you know it's bad. I don't think they do that. I don't think I can just go to the hospital and be like, can you just put an IV in me just to give me fluids for a few days, please, till the heat wave goes. They're pretty dang cool if they could do that, but I don't think they do. I don't know. Anyways, my head still hurts, and I'm starting to get parched because I am talking too much. Speaking of, though, I got myself some Powerade because it's supposed to help keep you hydrated, I guess. I've been switching back and forth between drinking, like, Gatorade. What? I have a cut on my finger. You see that? Focus. Focus. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. That's nice. I do that all the time to myself. I have such, like papery skin that I get cut and bruised and all things really easily. So, that's nice. Anyways, what I was saying was, I've been switching back and forth between, like, Powerade, water, Gatorade, water, flavored water, regular water, just to try and keep hydrated. I know, like, Powerade and Gatorade and stuff is supposed to help keep your electrolytes up, so that's what I'm going for, but I don't know. No, I think the migraine's starting to pass a little bit, but I really need to just chill out and make sure that it does. I don't want to go start doing anything and then find out, like, oh no, it's back, and then you have to take more pills, which means you have less in case you have another migraine again. So, gosh darn. Frustrating. And I need a haircut. Actually, I want to cut about that much off. So a couple inches off. Look at that. That's how much my hair has grown since, like, where I want it to be. Because I want it to be about here at my shoulders. Because it's just too much, you know? I mean, I love long hair, but I just can't. I can't deal with it. It's too hot, especially in the summertime. And I can't put my hair up in a ponytail because it makes my head hurt even more. Oh, guys. I think I'm gonna go now. Because I'm just, like, you know?